Lakhs of citizens take bridges near railway stations in Mumbai every day. But what's shocking is that some of these bridges are highly unsafe. Findings of an expert committee suggest that 5 overbridges in Mumbai need urgent repair. Now, the committee is led by IIT Bombay professors and was formed by the Rail Minister Piyush Goyal after a bridge collapsed in Andheri, claimed 2 lives last year. Now, the committee concluded that all 5 bridges must be reconstructed over the next 2 years. Mirror now visited these 5 bridges to check the ground reality.
In July last year, the Gokhale Road over bridge at Andheri collapsed, claiming the life of 2 and injuring many. Post which the Railway Minister Piyush Goyal called for the formation of a committee headed by a team of IIT experts who audited road over bridges and foot over bridges in Mumbai. Their conclusions, which have come just days ago, say that 5 ROBs of Mumbai are in dire condition and require to be replaced or reconstructed in the coming 2 years at least. Mirror Now team takes a close look at each of these ROBs.
First, the Reay Road Bridge, one of the oldest bridges on the Central Railway line. The Reay Road Bridge has a number of encroachments due to which it is overloaded with utility wires and sewage pipes. This has made the utilization of this heritage bridge extremely unsafe. Take a look at this report sent by Mirror Now's Neha Kulkarni.
We are standing right now on the western side of the Reay Road station on the harbour line of the Central Railway. Behind me is the century-old Reay Road ROB, which has been listed by the IIT committee for urgent repairs or reconstruction in the coming 1 or 2 years. The visuals you can see right now are of this bridge, which is encroached upon by a lot of hutments and shops that have been there for so many years, further adding to the weight of this bridge. If you can see more closely the wirings that are there on the bridge that have made the foundation of this bridge weaker and looser. These wirings that are drilled inside and the cantilever basement of the bridge that is fitted inside further adds to the weight of the bridge, which makes it looser and weaker. We have to also understand the IIT committee has made observation about the weather of Mumbai city during monsoons, and because of the humid condition, these wirings and the additional pressure of the basement increases the moisture level inside the bridge, further making its foundation weaker and thus posing a threat to the lakhs of commuters who use this bridge on a daily basis for walking. At the same time, many suburban trains pass under this bridge on an everyday basis. At least 4 to 5 trains pass under this section every 3 minutes, further adding to the importance of why this bridge needs to be repaired or reconstructed at the earliest.
Mirror Now also spoke to members of the expert committee who conducted this audit on these bridges. They highlighted the need for certain changes to improve the situation. Let's listen in.
So what needs to be done is that if you're looking about a 2-year time frame for replacement, so significant rehabilitation needs to be done. Now, what is our mandate is to suggest what kind of things should be done. But you see, there is much more detail, and the detail is where it has to be done, all of those, that I think, we will leave it to the railways to do those, because it needs detail, because it needs very fine detail. And our thing is the entire bridge, not, very small parts of the bridge. So while we identify that there are issues, we wouldn't have seen all the issues. You see my point? So what I do is I go through a bridge and I look at it in a broad scale, and then I kind of fine tune to where there are huge issues. Okay, so that's how we do it. But that does not mean that there's a place which I have not been able to access because there's a lot of encroachment, and there's a lot of parts that I could not access at all. Now, there may be similar issues there. So there, I think it is the responsibility of, and to a certain extent, our report will give the mandate to the railway engineers to rehabilitate their bridges in a proper manner, so that they last, at least they are safe till they are pulled down.
After Mirror Now team did a ground study, the condition of each of the bridges was found to be far from good. According to the IIT, these bridges cannot stand the test of time for more than 5 years, and urgent repair and maintenance needs to be done. It is now upon the authorities, especially the railways and the BMC, to work upon these at the earliest to ensure that the safety of passengers and commuters is not put to risk. With camera people Naresh Nangaonkar and Anil Shinde, this is Neha Kulkarni for Mirror Now from Mumbai.